Hey, what's up, guys? This is Coach Tex Rimberg, DFW Penguin Basketball. As you can see from the title below, today we're going to talk about the parent or the parent that thinks their kid is going to the league, which there are a lot of parents in youth sports that thinks their kid is going to be a professional, not get us college scholarship, not make varsity early, but they are banking on their kid becoming a pro. Now, there are many reasons why a parent would think this, or a group of parents may think this, or older brother, whatever. Okay, one, a lot of people see sports or they see their child's talent as an opportunity for them to get out of poverty or a bad financial situation that they're in. Another thing too is a lot of parents that are like this, they've had dreams of becoming a pro themselves, and they're trying to live that vicariously through their children. So as a coach, I'm going to talk about how to handle it as a coach, not as a teammate or not as a parent yourself. But if you're a coach out there and you have a player or a parent on your team that is really serious and banking on their child becoming a pro, I'm going to give you a couple of tips or just ways to handle that. And one thing you have to understand as a coach, you cannot take this person's actions personal, because you have to understand where they're coming from. Once you understand where they're coming from, it'll be a lot easier to coach and handle this parent. But the main thing is you have to understand that they're trying to find the fast track or the best opportunity for their kid to become a pro. So with a parent like this, a lot of times they see every opportunity, every new thing as a better opportunity for their kid. A lot of times this type of parent is never going to be satisfied with anything. They're trying to look for the perfect situation for their child, whether it be an AAU team, whether it be school ball, whether it be a trainer. You're always constantly looking for something new and something better. Even if the situation is great for their child, if they feel like something else comes along that's better, or a better team or a better situation, or where they can get their kid on a higher level or play it at a higher level or see more, a lot of times they're going to jump to that. And you as a coach, you cannot take that personal. The one thing you really cannot do is beg them to play for you, because like I said, this type of parent is looking for the best thing, and there is no best thing. There is no perfect situation for a kid. Now, a lot of people may think that there's a perfect situation, but for a parent like this, to them, there is no perfect situation. It's always something better. You as a coach have to understand that. Now, when you have a parent like this on your team, you're going to constantly be critiqued about everything you do, about wins, about losses, about playing time, about who's playing what position, what tournament, what league you're playing in, because they are always looking for the best opportunity. And also, too, when other people approach them, other coaches from other teams, other trainers, other schools and stuff, a lot of times this person or this parent looks for an out. So when they find another, someone else approaches them with another opportunity, they're going to try to find another out from playing for you that says, okay, well, this will make it legit. We didn't play in these two tournaments, which were big tournaments, and this other team is. Our coach currently is not doing that, so, okay, now I have a reason to leave. Okay, so you as a coach, you have to understand these things and not let it bother you. Also, you cannot take their words of criticisms personally and get upset. You also, at the same token, you have to take their words of encouragement, and when they say good things, you have to take that with a grain of salt as well, because that will come and go. Listen, one day this type of parent will think you're the greatest coach or ever, and the next thing or the next week they'll think you're horrible. You can't take everything too seriously with this parent. You just have to go with the flow and understand and notice what's going on, this pattern with this parent, and know that at any time they will leave, and there's nothing you can do about it. And you can change stuff up, you can do things that they may request, but nothing is going to make this type of parent happy. And one thing I've always been big on, and you guys got to understand this as a coach, you got to do your things your way. Okay, you can't let players, parents, other people on the outside dictate how you run your program, how you run your team, your lineups, all of that different stuff. You have to do things your way. Now, if you want to make adjustments because you want to, you need to do it. But honestly, a parent, especially a parent like this, will never respect you if they come and give you suggestions all the time. You make adjustments based on their suggestions, because at the end of the day, honestly, you know, if you do that, they become the coach and they're ultimately running your program. So those are just a couple of things, and I want you guys to understand that there are a lot of parents out here that really think their kids are going to be a pro from age 5, okay? And they're pushing for that, and they have different reasons as to why they want to do that. But you as a coach, you have to understand that you have to stay centered within yourself and do what's best for the team, not one player. Even if this player is super phenomenal, okay, you got to do what's best for your team and your program and what you have going. So guys, that is pretty much it. You parents out here that are watching this, please don't be that type of parent. Of course, it's great that you want your kid to get the best out of it, but don't get overwhelmed or get focused on finding the next big thing all the time, because ultimately, I mean, you deprive your kid of learning how to coach and handle situations with not only just teams, but just in life. Man, you can't just jump from boat to boat or plane to plane or car to car. Okay, sometimes you got to stick it out when it's rough and keeping your kid in a situation. Now, like I said, I totally understand if it's bad, but if it's not a bad situation, it is just something that is not 100% to your liking. It's not perfect. You know, it's not. This is not what it's all about with youth sports. All right, I will see you guys later.